again.
L'ascension et le règne de champion du roi des mi-moyens de l'UFC, Kamaru Usman, sont synonymes de domination.
He's beaten some of the best in the world. This is the best welterweight on the planet Earth.
À 170 livres,
Beautiful.
Usman a la plus longue série victorieuse active et le plus haut pourcentage de victoires.
Kamaru Usman ran through this division.
12 victoires de suite.
Oh! And that is it.
Et invaincu dans l'organisation.
He has been dominant every step of the way in his UFC career.
This dude is terrifying.
Wow.
He's a marauder, a smashing, strangling wrestling machine who never gets tired and has incredible power and size in this welterweight division.
I'm so head and shoulders above all these other contenders to where I can win the fight any way that I choose.
Usman may be able to finish this.
Look like a tap there.
That's it.
Kamaru Usman. How about it?
I'm looking forward to the opponent to bring the fight out of me.
Man, he's throwing big bombs.
But until that day arises, I'm the top dog.
He is the champion, and he's a champion by beating everybody they put in front of him.
And most well-rounded welterweight on the planet. Nobody can stop me.
À l'UFC 258, Usman affrontera un aspirant qui connaît bien la force de caractère d'un champion. Son ancien coéquipier, Gilbert Burns.
I know his game. I know his strength, his weakness. I know clear what I have to do to beat Kamaru.
This is a man that will do anything to become champion of the world. It would be hard to find someone that deserves the title fight more than Gilbert Burns.
Avec 6 victoires de suite.
Domination, start to finish.
Et des habiletés prouvées à en finir.
Oh, it's over.
Cerrino's in love with that knockout life.
Burns représente la plus grande menace au trône d'Usman.
This man has true heavy knockout power, and he's a 3-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion.
Back to the bread and butter. Gilbert Cerrino Burns by submission.
À l'UFC 258 à Las Vegas, ils s'affrontent pour le titre des mi-moyens.
Let's see who the real gangster is, baby.
Oh, he puts him down. Gilbert Cerrino Burns.
I have a big right hand right here. Let's do it.
And still. Oh! Kamaru Usman.
I'm the best welterweight on the planet right now.
That is how you finish a fight as a champion.
You want to come into my division and you want to talk about you going for the title? No, you don't, because I'm a problem.
La demi-finale met en vedette le produit de la Contender Series, Macy Barber,
She's a killer.
qui affronte la Mexicaine Alexa Grasso.
This young lady has star power to go with a lot of skill.
Aussi sur la carte, on trouve les as des fins de combat, Kelvin Gastelum et Ian Heinisch.
Oh, the Hurricane just unloaded here.
De plus, les poids coqs du top 10, Pedro Munoz et Jimmy Rivera s'affrontent.
Oh, that's it.
Mais avant que l'octogone ne s'élève de nouveau, préparez-vous d'abord
Oh, that's wonderful tomorrow.
au décompte vers l'UFC 258.
It all comes down to this. Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman. One man leaves Las Vegas, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Look at this. That's it. We got a new champ, folks.
Africa unite. Kamaru Usman has done it.
Incredible.
En mars 2019, le mi-moyen d'origine nigériane, Kamaru Usman, s'empare du titre de l'UFC.
You know, I come from humble beginnings, all the way from Auchi, Nigeria. I never dreamed that I would have a platform like this to be on this stage one day.
The celebration is on in Nigeria, South Florida, and beyond. Kamaru Usman is the new UFC welterweight champion.
I mean, I am just stunned. I'm blown away. That is one of the most impressive title-winning efforts I have ever seen in my entire career.
Usman est un immigrant devenu lutteur toute étoile à l'université et un produit de la scène florissante des arts martiaux mixtes de la Floride, où les combattants de partout au monde affluent en quête de l'or de l'UFC. Usman est toutefois le premier Africain à réaliser ce rêve.
Being the first African champion, it's not something that I really envisioned. But It's amazing being able to show the world who I am. When families immigrate here to the U.S., of course, it's for a better life. Having that integrity to work hard, to earn your living, that's something that I've always lived by. That is what the American dream is to me.
Un autre célèbre immigrant de la région est la légende néerlandaise du kickboxing, Henry Hooft, qui remarque la détermination d'Ousmane dès son arrivée il y a 10 ans.
1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2.
From the beginning on, he was really professional. Comes training here, he's always on point. He does exactly what you need to do. No other stuff around this. This is just his main focus. And if your main focus is only fighting, let's go, get your stuff on, let's go. Success is going to be there. Don't just sit there.
Au début du partenariat, Ousmane est un pur lutteur. Mais Hooft voit que son éthique de travail est prometteuse. Le duo plonge donc dans les eaux profondes des mi-moyens de l'UFC.
The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, a pro dating to 2012. Tonight, with high stakes, he makes his UFC debut. Looked like a tap there. Kamaru Usman comes up huge for the Blackzilians.
People slept on him a little bit.
He's certainly a guy with massive potential.
Over the last 8 years, he fought good competition.
Being the Ultimate Fighter winner, this is his big show debut.
People like Leon Edwards, that he dominated.
Usman went out there and just did his job. That's the Nigerian Nightmare right there.
He dominated Damian Maia.
Big right from Usman lands, knocks Maia to the ground.
His wrestling pedigree and his strength and his stand-up is getting better working under Henry Hooft and all the guys down there in Florida.
He dominated Tyron Woodley.
This guy believes UFC gold will be mine. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Woo!
And he still has a lot of room to grow.
La percée d'Ousmane pour devenir champion des mi-moyens de l'UFC est dominante.
There's a new welterweight king. His name is Kamaru Usman.
L'éternel négligé d'autrefois est sans égal.
When it comes to mixing this up, I'm the best welterweight on the planet right now.
Un parcours aussi extraordinaire que celui d'Ousmane est inspirant pour des athlètes venant de milieux modestes, dont un partenaire d'entraînement immigrant du Brésil, ayant soutenu Ousmane à chaque étape.
We know Kamaru for a long time. Since the very beginning. And right away, we kind of like to work with each other. And it was always a war. So when Kamaru became a world champion, that motivated me a lot. It just made even more real for me because I know I could do it.
L'aspirant mi-moyen de l'UFC, Gilbert Burns, commence le karaté à l'adolescence, ce qui ouvre la voie à une vie dans le combat.
I'm from Brazil, from Rio de Janeiro, good city called Niterói. Started jiu-jitsu there with 12 years old with my two brothers. I kind of fell in love with the competition. I would just keep getting better, keep competing. Got my black belt, become 3 times world champion, Brazilian national champion. And then I made my transition to MMA.
There's a lot of pressure on this young man. You talk to his coaches, they believe that this kid can challenge for the title one day at lightweight. Absolutely perfect technique. The sky is the limit for this young man.
Cada de vocês que vieram aqui e o show tá apenas começando, galera.
Gilbert Burns shows why he's world class on the mat.
Sa fiche de championnat en grappling se transpose bien en parcours chez les poids légers de l'UFC.
Man, Gilbert Burns just needs one little opening.
I want to fight a high level, guys. I want to challenge all those guys.
Quand Burns ajoute les coups portés à son arsenal,
That is the finish he was looking for.
il attire l'attention du monde.
Let's go to the next one. Who's next? I'm ready. Let's go.
Dorino's in love with that knockout life.
While fighting back at 170 pounds in the UFC.
Burns is looking really, really sharp here tonight.
Quand il monte chez les 170 livres, il obtient rapidement un combat pour le titre.
They took my first fight at welterweight with 2 weeks' notice.
He's always busy, this young man. He's taking fights on short notice all the time. He just wants to be active. Oh, wow!
Went to Brazil, fought Damian Maia, legend of the sport.
Gilbert Burns, say hello to the welterweight top 10.
Right after that, Tyron Woodley, former champ.
He's been asking for a big name, a name like Tyron Woodley, the former champion.
Oh, jeez! Burns hurt him. Burns hurt him bad. Oh! This is a phenomenal start for Gilbert Burns. I mean, Gilbert Burns looks phenomenal. Oh! It's the best performance of his life in the biggest fight ever.
I still carrying that momentum that I had.
He wants to make that big exclamation mark on this and hopefully get a title fight.
Especially the level of competition that I face in the way I dominate these guys.
Domination, start to finish.
And I want to be the champion. I'm going to become a champion.
The world is yours, Gilbert. Tell us what you want.
Come on, I love the champ, my training partner, Kamaru Usman, but give me a shot. I'm next. I'm right there.
Depuis qu'il a atteint le sommet des arts martiaux mixtes, le champion des mi-moyens de l'UFC, Kamaru Usman, communique avec les nombreux amateurs. Mais une plus grande accessibilité vient avec l'admiration et un examen à la loupe.
Everyone says, oh man, when people are talking shit online or tweeting you know, crazy stuff, don't even listen to it, don't even read it, don't look at it. It's easier said than done.
It really
you don't
is.
realize. You know, how do you know if you get any good stuff if you don't read any of them?
They're all looking up to you, you know? You're the one
That's
with
what I'm
the belt.
saying. Like,
Like
I don't have to talk about
like,
them. They got to talk about me.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are acting like they got the belt. Like,
Yeah.
the BMF thing ain't a belt. Like,
It's
that's
not a belt.
That's not
Like,
a
come
belt.
on.
I feel like your tunnel vision is pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Like, once the fight's set, you're pretty right on track with it.
Malgré l'éclat et la gloire suscités par le succès sportif d'Ousmane, on lui rappelle souvent que c'est toujours un sport de combat. Or, pour ceux qui exercent leur métier dans l'octogone, les tensions naissent quand les adversaires signent un contrat.
You know what I always say, man? You know, I have a bigger shovel out here. When it comes down to digging deep, can't nobody dig as hard as I can dig.
Watch the people that
You know
said
what?
that
Hey,
before.
hey, don't matter.
Everybody that said that before, they ate the canvas.
Nowadays, we live in this era to where people just say whatever they want to say.
You talking back to your mentor right now.
Hey, you can feel like a big brother all you want, but at some point, big brother got to get their ass whooped, too.
Now, by you, I haven't seen a person on the roster to do it. You ain't gonna be the one, bro.
But it's the one that's more mentally prepared that's going to prevail, which is why I'm the undisputed champion.
What you gonna do better than me?
Everything.
You gonna out-wrestle me?
Nice transition. From beginning to end of this match, Usman's just out-wrestling Woodley right now.
When it come down to striking, I would knock you out, flat out.
Oh! Woodley's in trouble here.
Oh!
Huge punches.
He's hurt bad. When it come down to grappling, I will break your arm, flat out.
Just complete control out of Usman in the grappling.
And at the end of the day, we've lost kind of the basis of what martial arts and mixed martial arts was created.
I'm stronger than you, and I promise you, if you would reconsider fighting
Bring
everything
that
in your
energy.
life, what you gonna do?
And that's respect.
Le champion des mi-moyens de l'UFC, Kamaru Usman, a atteint le sommet des arts martiaux mixtes grâce à sa capacité supérieure à se battre. Mais il a compris que l'endurance psychologique serait nécessaire pour y rester. L'ancien champion par intérim des mi-moyens, Colby Covington,
Let me say this is the real championship belt. If you got something to say, come see me, bitch!
amène la guerre verbale à l'extrême.
Brazil, you're a dog! All you filthy animals suck!
Dans sa quête du titre incontesté, il n'arrête pas de lancer du vitriol à Usman.
There was a lot of things behind the scenes that were said, a lot of things that were done to see how mentally strong that I am.
Marty, fake news, man! Where you at? I'm coming for you. Doing it right now! The night's still early!
Donald Trump's favorite fighter, America's championship, baby. You get a call from the president? That's right, you're a loser. Everybody came to see me, so shut your mouth and listen to the champ.
And try to mentally throw me off my game, but my strong suit is mental fortitude.
What's up, Usman? You suck, bitch! Keep crying! Real bout, you next.
It's not too late for you to pull out now. That big old head with that 30% hairline still left. I own all the real estate in that head.
You stay off the tracks when the train's coming through, Junior! Get out the way!
En temps voulu, Colby Covington doit appuyer ses paroles et mettre la détermination d'Usman à l'épreuve.
Kamaru Usman, undefeated in the Octagon at 10-0. He broke through and became the undisputed UFC welterweight champion back in March. And it only seems fitting that his first title defense will come against a man who has been on his radar and on his nerves for some time. The former interim champion, Colby Covington, who will try to impose his will on Usman tonight.
The Covington fight was a fight that just gave me a little extra oomph. Mental fortitude is something that a lot of people overlook. But I've done it time and time again in every fight.
Kamaru is handling it beautifully. He's not getting agitated. He knows his time to smash or be smashed is here.
My opponents can say and do whatever they want to, but when you step inside that cage with me, everything you say on the outside can and will be used against them.
Kamaru Usman understands that this is the type of fight that can really make him, because Colby Covington, you need a foil, and Kamaru has to prove to the fans today that he's the good guy by vanquishing the villain over here.
First undisputed title defense for Usman. First undisputed title shot for Covington.
Nothing can touch me.
Usman physically looks like a bigger man. Oh, solid right hand.
Colby's throwing and winging. Usman very patient, looking and finding the shots.
Nothing can break me.
Oh, nice body shot.
That one got Covington.
Break it down. Oh, stinging right jab.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, good right hook by Colby. Oh, Usman. Oh, big left hand. Usman's turning it up.
Oh, big right towards the end of the round.
Marty, you're a bitch! You're a bitch, Marty!
I needed 10 minutes. All right, I needed 10 minutes.
The right side of Covington's face really starting to swell up now.
It's the jab of Usman.
Just a matter of how much can Colby take with that broken jaw.
Usman's still building right now. Oh! Usman's got him hurt bad.
Everyone's like, oh, Colby's in his head. He's gonna gas out, fight emotional. Oh! I'm telling you guys right now, the reason I'm the best in the world is because my mind is stronger than everyone in the division.
Oh! There's a knockdown for Kamaru Usman.
I keep marching forward. I step right over that adversity, and we keep going.
Oh! Another knockdown. Kamaru Usman trying to put Covington away. That's it. And still, Kamaru Usman finishes Colby Covington. That has got to feel good.
That is how you finish a fight as a champion.
Thank you, my brother, for making America great again. Thank you.
The Nigerian Nightmare fought like a man who was not going to be denied.
I'm the best in the world, and I'm going to give you guys a show each and every time just like that.
There were so many obstacles for Kamaru Usman to overcome tonight. The trash talk, the toughness of Colby Covington. There's always hard to talk about the journey of a champion once they've got the belt, but this is a part of his journey that'll make him better.
La force morale prend plusieurs formes. Mais la deuxième défense du titre par Usman présente un défi cérébral d'une ampleur inégalée. L'adversaire prévu est l'aspirant Gilbert Burns. qui n'est pas un rival insolent, mais plutôt un coéquipier de longue date et un allié apprécié.
I consider him a great friend. Me and Kamaru training so much together, we know each other's game a lot. Kamaru cornered me once in Brazil. That was great to have him there in Brazil.
Just swing the clubs, okay? One and a half. Don't give up this fight right now, okay? You gotta work. Keep working.
Mais pressão agora, tá?
Start to finish. 5 minutes. Let's go.
So, Kamaru not just a training partner. Que isso, hein, Giga? Profissional, hein? He went to my birthday and to my kids' birthday party. Giga, tem grandão bem ali, ó, Giga. My kids knew it. If we beat Tyron Woodley, they know Kamaru is next. Josh, you remember who Daddy fought? Last fight? Who?
Tyron Woodley.
How Daddy won? Daddy won good? And who will be my next fight?
Kamaru.
You know Kamaru? He's a nice guy. What's his daughter's name?
Samira.
Samira, you like Samira?
Mm-hmm.
She's nice, huh? If Daddy beats Kamaru, what Daddy's gonna win?
The belt.
What belt?
Belt.
You know the belt?
Well, the UFC welterweight champion.
Yeah? Okay. See, they know. They believe in me 100%. They know how much hard work I've been putting to win that title. They believe I'm gonna beat Kamaru. Ó, peguei. Almost. Almost.
Le combat des mi-moyens pour le titre entre Burns et Usman est planifié au début de la pandémie de COVID-19, alors que le monde entier s'ajuste. Le nouveau refuge de l'UFC, destiné à présenter le combat à l'étranger, ajoute un élément mystérieux à un événement déjà énorme.
It can't be too light, because Usman ain't gonna be light on him. UFC 251, we just got Usman versus Burns done. We need him to pay.
Dana White also provided information on this mystical Fight Island.
Fight Island is on Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. If he comes near you, he pays. We have an octagon on the beach. We have an arena. We have a 10-square-mile radius, which we're calling the safety zone. He takes you down, he pays. He grapples, he pays. He takes you against the fence, he pays. Violence, that's what you're selling, violence.
I was super excited to be booked for the first fight on Fight Island, on a crazy card, to be the main event.
3, 4, done. That's the one. That's the one.
A lot of big stars, you know, under me on the card.
That card has Usman versus Burns, Volkanovski versus Holloway, Peter Yan versus Aldo. The first card in Abu Dhabi is ridiculous.
I was very confident, feeling good, ready, first title shot, Fight Island. And was very depressing, was very disappointed, wasn't able to make this one.
The biggest fight on the biggest card for Fight Island has been officially postponed. Burns, along with Coach Greg Jones and his brother Herbert Burns, all tested positive.
I was devastated already. They called me and they confirmed, hey, second is positive too. You're not going to be able to fight.
Around 15 or so minutes after this news drops, some of the bigger names in the welterweight division began to chime in. We saw Jorge Masvidal tweet out the definition of game bread.
Now, the hype around Masvidal is warranted, right? Beating Darren Till and beating Ben Askren the way he did, beating Nate Diaz. But when there's no Burns, there's nobody else but Masvidal.
My mind is ready, my heart is ready, my skill set is better than him on any day of the week, so I just get to go out and prove it. The world's gonna see it, that I just took full advantage of this individual in his weak-ass ways.
Fighters fight, you know, especially champions. So it didn't matter who the face was at the end of the day. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna do what I do.
Le premier événement de l'UFC à Fight Island est une grande entreprise que seul le leader mondial des arts martiaux mixtes peut mener.
Fight Island has been amazing. It's everything that I knew it would be. Nobody does things like Abu Dhabi. This is one of the most successful events we've ever done.
Même quand Gilbert Burns se retire de son combat contre son coéquipier Kamaru Usman, l'UFC trouve vite un aspirant pour le remplacer, ce que le champion accepte avec plaisir.
This virus is impacting everything and you nearly stole the main event. You pulled the rabbit out of the hat with Masvidal.
170, go! When the fight fell out, Masvidal slid into that spot. Masvidal was brilliant to take this fight.
I was initially pretty angry because I put my body through a rigorous training camp preparing for that fight. When you train for a specific guy, it's a process. Be able to deal with it week in and week out and mentally get prepared to be able to go into battle with that guy. So to have to do that on 6 days' notice, it was initially tough, but you know, I know what I possess and I know the skills that I have.
Même si Masvidal n'est pas l'objectif principal du camp d'Usman l'été dernier, le champion connaît tout de même son compatriote floridien.
Jorge, you've been in this fight game forever, going back to the Kimbo Slice days.
I'm here at the top and I still got the biggest chip of anybody's shoulder.
Quelques mois auparavant, les deux hommes profitent du Super Bowl dans leur ville.
Live on Radio Row in Miami, it's the Nick Cattle Show, ESPN Radio 94.1. And joining us is Kamaru Usman. If you don't know about this man, he is quite frankly a badass. He is the UFC welterweight champion of the world.
Masvidal met rapidement le champion en garde.
Bro, you see me back there. What's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What's up? Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. I'm standing right here. Do something. Do something. Do something. Talking. That's all I hear you talking. Do something. Do something. That's what I thought. See, you talking. You talking tough. What's up? That's what I thought.
Little bitch. When you're the champion, everybody wants a shot at you, and everybody's gonna say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want. Those contenders, they're gonna get their shot. If it's that joker that was just running his mouth, that's who it's gonna be.
I like closing contenders' mouths, and he might be the next guy to close his mouth. I've never ducked a fight, so if it's a problem and you're next in line, we're gonna have to handle it one day.
Le sort veut que les planètes s'alignent pour que les deux s'affrontent à Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, UAE. This is UFC 251, Usman versus Masvidal. So Kamaru Usman is the welterweight champ. He has run roughshod through one of the UFC's deepest divisions. Tonight, remarkably, he tries to move his UFC record to 12-0, yet for one reason or another, he remains underappreciated. His opponent, not so much. This is a man who has truly captivated the masses in a special way over the last 12 months. He is Jorge Masvidal. He is game bred. And tonight, 17 plus years into his pro career, he vies to complete his mission and leave the island as the undisputed best in the world.
Having the courage on 6 days' notice to jump on a plane, fly to the other side of the world, to take on a monster like Kamaru Usman, a man that seems almost unbeatable. I mean, Masvidal is the real deal.
Kamaru Usman also deserves credit for accepting a new opponent on less than a week's notice. Now, perhaps Usman thinks this is an easier challenge on paper or in the octagon than his teammate Gilbert Burns would have been. But all the credit has gone to Masvidal, and perhaps some should be reserved for the undisputed UFC welterweight king. The tension of a UFC championship main event, fans or otherwise, and both just calm, collected.
Look at the speed. Masvidal's slick. He's got to be careful with that. That's the problem against the wrestler throwing low kicks. They're going to catch it. They're going to take you down.
I've always had a respect for Masvidal as a competitor.
Masvidal looks very sharp here tonight.
Very, very tough contender.
Oh. That was a good shot. Usman got his attention there.
But that's just what he is. He's just a contender.
Masvidal's very explosive. Usman needs to slow him down. Stomp on the feet, knee the thighs, dig the midsection. This is a smart strategy for Usman. You know, he's chipping away, scoring points. The main thing for Usman is winning this fight.
He doesn't have what it takes to be the champion. And I went out there and I showed that.
Whoa! Wow! Big takedown. Final 10 seconds of this most anticipated UFC 251 main event. Masvidal touches the body.
There it is.
But for much of the fight, Kamaru Usman at his suffocating best.
Tonight belongs to Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare.
And he will head back to South Florida the way he came as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
He did what he needed to do.
Après une deuxième victoire du champion en titre, l'UFC se tourne de nouveau vers l'adversaire prévu à l'origine pour Usman, Gilbert Burns, en lui offrant un combat pour le titre des mi-moyens, maintenant prévu pour l'UFC 258 à Las Vegas.
Touch the floor, move your feet. A little bit more pace on this round.
I think I'm a way better version right now with my break. We're getting ready to this fight with the long camp. I think I got a lot more weapons, a lot of ways to finish this fight. I'm gonna look way better in my next fight.
Burns poursuit sa préparation en Floride avec Henry Hooft, un visionnaire du kickboxing ayant guidé l'ascension d'Usman vers la célébrité, jusqu'à ce que Usman le quitte temporairement l'an dernier à cause du combat original contre Burns.
Now, the real X factor here is we've seen so many guys that train under Henry Hooft. He really evolves their game. He adds a lot.
The situation is still the same. Still two of my guys that are fighting each other. The only thing that changed, of course, is that I won't be cornering Gilbert for this fight. Most of the people that know me know that I'm not a real game planner, trainer. I train skills. So he will be here every day. I will see him every day. And I'm just training, getting him ready for a fight, whoever he has to fight. This time will be Usman for the belt. Still hard for me to see, but both these guys had better training camps. Kamaru, of course, with Trevor in Denver.
En raison de la situation unique, Kamaru Usman déplace son camp dans les Rocheuses, où un génie réputé prend le relais comme entraîneur-chef.
There's a lot of coaches over the years that I've had the pleasure of observing and seeing how they work. I met Trevor Wittman a few years back, and I knew that he would help elevate me to where I wanted to go.
Trevor Wittman a bâti sa carrière en transformant des athlètes prometteurs en champions de l'UFC.
Trevor Wittman is so good with the technical details.
Avec des noms comme Shane Carwin,
Frank Mir's in big trouble. Carwin looking for the finish.
Rashad Evans,
The new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world.
Rose Namajunas
There is a new strawweight queen.
et l'ancien roi par intérim des poids légers Justin Gaethje, notamment.
This is the best version of Justin Gaethje that we've ever seen, and by far.
Good, just like that. Keep it. Boom, throw the jab, go. Yep.
Même si les méthodes de Wittman exigent une évolution individuelle au fil du temps,
Lower your base. Over-exaggerate it. More than you would in a fight. Over-exaggerate it. Yep. Good. Turn hard now.
il saisit cette occasion unique de guider Kamaru Usman.
Good. And lower your base. Good. When I get a new athlete to be able to work with, there's a new fire there. Wonderful. Oh, I love it. That's your pocket right there. That's your range. Outside of my hula hoop, where I hit hard. Boom. I've had Rose and Gaethje for a long period of time. The fire's still there. But we've worked our techniques for a long period of time, so it's into that repetition, repetition, repetition. So this round is just fundamental. 1, 2, carry your hip behind you, and then quick jab. Yep. Yeah. Pull hip, go. Ha, good. Turn that. All right there. With Kamaru, it's back to fundamentals, and they're simple fundamentals, because I don't want to change them. When you know you got a shot, that's what I want you to concentrate on. You punch in the hip. Boom, yeah. Boom. I love it. He's already a champion. I want to go out there, and I just want to adjust positional things. Good, get that right foot a little bit more behind you. Boom, right there. Ha, ha, beautiful. Ha, ha, good. And I look forward to the run with him.
Le roi des mi-moyens de l'UFC, Kamaru Usman, se prépare au Colorado à son combat pour le titre à l'UFC 258 contre son ancien coéquipier, Gilbert Burns.
Hey,
long time to see, buddy. How are you, man? Good seeing you. Come on back.
Bien que ce retour est tardé, Usman prévoit revenir dans l'octogone au sommet de sa forme.
This is more of a, you know, a little maintenance thing. You just come in here and get a touch up on everything. Machines like this that can help speed up that recovery process so I'm able to go harder in the gym and more effective in the gym. It's only gonna help me as far as when I get into that fight, knowing that I'm coming into the fight closer to 100%.
S'entraîner au Colorado s'accompagne de temps de qualité avec les meilleurs dans le domaine. dont l'ancien champion par intérim des poids moyens, Justin Gaethje.
Come on, when are you gonna start paying me to be your personal chef?
I'm down.
I got
What's
you,
up?
dude.
You got me?
Beef, 145, that's medium. I take mine to 135. I'm gonna take yours to 145. I'm gonna take your coach's to 148 because I don't want to piss him off. He might throw me in a chokehold.
He has choked a few people.
I'm sure he has. How do you like your asparagus cooked?
Medium well.
A little bit soggy? We truly met probably 2018, probably.
2008.
We have
yeah,
the same
17, 18,
same manager.
We're all like a close unit, family. If you got to fight one of us, you know the rest of us is probably gonna be cheering for you. And now I'm in a situation to where I'm fighting another guy that's managed by our management company, so it's tough. That's a lot.
That's medium.
No, that is not medium well. That's a lot of blood.
There's not even blood on your.
It's a lot of blood.
There's no blood on your.
It's not dead. It's still moving.
This is still moving. 135, 140, 148.
It's still breathing, bro.
No, dude. I don't know where you're from, but that ain't here. Country boy's gonna roast you if you sit. How do you want your steak cooked? Medium well. What the?
Yup.
Malgré l'esprit de camaraderie à Denver, il y a une différence dans le camp d'entraînement de l'UFC 258. Car Usman continue de se concentrer sur son combat pour le titre contre Gilbert Burns.
The world is a tricky place right now. Having to work out with masks on nowadays to where it's...
Nice work, good work.
It's a little tough to breathe, but it is what it is. We adjust, and that's one thing that I do better than anybody. I've always known for years what I needed to do in order to get the job done. And I've continued to do that, which is why I am the reigning champion of the world.
Big drive, let's go. There we go, good pace, strong pace. 2 more. There we go, strong.
But it takes a real competitor to make me fight a certain way.
We're working up to 235.
To bring the fight out of me. And I'm expecting that for this fight.
Let's go 2 more.
If Gilbert comes out and he does his homework and he's extremely prepared, then of course he might potentially bring that dog out of me. But if he doesn't do that, then it's gonna be another victory for me.
2, 1, and go. Big pace, let's go, attack. Keep attacking, let's go, 5 seconds. Attack, attack, let's go. Time.
Une solide préparation est essentielle, peu importe la situation. Pour Gilbert Burns, les leçons de vie sur la préparation adéquate commencent quand il découvre le combat.
We started as a kid. We have so much energy, me and my 2 brothers, with the jiu-jitsu. What I fell in love in jiu-jitsu in the beginning wasn't even the training, but was the competition, because we have so many tournaments, and I kept training, kept getting better. When I turned 16, I started kind of taking more as a professional, taking more serious, started doing strength conditioning, started doing judo, wrestling, just to help with my jiu-jitsu. So since the very beginning, I'm trying to do more, trying to be more professional.
Maintenant l'un des meilleurs mi-moyens au monde, Burns est un professionnel aguerri. Il ne néglige aucun détail en prévision du combat de championnat de l'UFC contre Usman à l'UFC 258.
His drive to become a champion has never been higher. He's motivated, man.
A lot of people don't understand the mental side of the sport. It's not just show up.
Let's go to work, man. Let's go.
It's not just grinding.
That's it. That's the one.
You gotta be smart. You gotta study tapes. I do a lot of techniques. I do a psychology of the sport. I do a lot of journal. That's for this camp already. We make goals for each situation. Sometimes improving wrestling. grappling. Nutrition is gotta be 100% strength conditioning. If I do all these things, I'll be ready for this date, yes.
Gilbert Burns said, man, I don't have to be the best at one thing. I don't have to be the best jiu-jitsu guy. I don't have to be the best striker. I just got to be really good at everything to be the best in the world.
He has a goal, and his will to win is second to none.
Going through these daily goals help me to get prepared to a fight.
Vamos. There you go.
Not just physically, not just technically, but mentally.
Eso.
It's a lot of little things that keep you from being average. To get on a championship level, to become a champion, to make a difference.
He is intelligent, and his preparation, he's a smart guy. He does not leave any stone unturned.
Knowing what I want every single day, every single minute, going to the session, know what I have to do, know my goals. And those little things help me to mentally stay sharp. And then when I go to the fight, I already know what I want. You know, I have my strategy clear, I'm on the zone, and I'm ready to become a champion.
Well, the question still beckons. Just how high is the ceiling for Gilbert Durinho Burns?
We don't know, and we're going to find out shortly.
À l'approche de l'UFC 258, l'équipe de Sanford MMA aide Gilbert Burns à se préparer à son combat pour le titre des mi-moyens contre un ancien élément de base du gym, le champion en titre, Kamaru Usman.
It's awesome to have a bunch of great guys at the gym. A lot of good 155ers, 170, 85ers, so I have a great look every time that I go to a session. Then Michael Chandler is one of the guys that they very special, you know.
A lot of fans wondered aloud if this moment would ever happen. But listen, Michael Chandler is a savage wrestler with knockout power in both hands, and he keeps a pace that is hard to match.
Le poids léger de l'UFC, Michael Chandler, vient de faire ses débuts dans l'UFC avec style.
Think about Chandler. He's a very explosive guy wrestling, but also with the stand-up.
Oh! Big knockout for Michael Chandler!
It's over!
Michael Chandler!
Mais le nouveau talent n'est pas étranger au plus haut niveau des arts martiaux mixtes.
Surprise, surprise! There's a new king in the lightweight division!
Il soutient depuis longtemps les espoirs de titre de ses coéquipiers.
So hustle, my man! Let's work!
Sanford Mixed Martial Arts, best team in the world, best gym in the world. You got a guy like Gilbert Burns who has cut his teeth in this organization, and it's awesome to watch him put the work in every day. I think what a lot of people miss, they just see our performances inside that octagon, but what they don't see is the thousands of hours that we put in.
Let's work! Check go!
Gilbert Burns, one of the first guys here, one of the last guys to leave, and it's awesome to be on this journey with him.
Un flair en lutte sera essentiel dans le combat à venir contre Usman. Un grappler renommé que Burns et Chandler connaissent bien.
Defend attack!
Up until recently, Gilbert and Kamaru were both training here. They were both two of my big training partners. You know, I helped Kamaru in his camps for a couple different fights. I was kind of his go-to guy. So he and I are friends. Gilbert's my teammate. There's no doubt that they're the two best guys in the welterweight division in the entire world. And the best guy's gonna show up and win that night.
It's time!
La troisième défense d'un titre d'Usman sera sans doute douce amère. Alors que ses anciens partenaires d'entraînement se liguent contre lui.
I would say I know Gilbert fairly well, but now with the situation that we're in, I'm learning new things. I liked him. I definitely did, because you don't help somebody be successful if you don't like them. The situation we're in now, I realized that it was more of an acquaintance. People change when they get in certain situations, certain predicaments. And I've seen that change.
When you fight, you compete, you share something. You usually don't share something with the guy you're going against prior. Hey, left hook, right low kick. Hey, yeah. These guys were on the same team. Beautiful. Their kids hung out. Good. That's unique. You're fighting a friend, a former teammate, so that is super unique.
Boom, go. Bang, yep.
And going into that fight, sometimes you gotta make yourself mad.
Bang,
but I think it's just an opponent. And I think it's gonna make for fireworks.
Go. That's wonderful, Kamaru. That's excellent. Go. That's beautiful.
You know, I just roll with the punches, and literally, I'll be rolling with them soon.
Take a break.
Tell me, are you ready? It's all or it's nothing. Better brace yourself for a brand new world.
La gloire d'un titre mondial de l'UFC ne se partage pas. Le champion Kamaru Usman et l'aspirant Gilbert Burns n'auront donc aucun mal à mettre leur amitié de côté à l'UFC 258 quand ils s'affronteront pour la ceinture demi-moyen de l'UFC.
I'm not one of those guys to where I'm trying to hurt my training partner.
Yeah, oh, wonderful.
But when I step inside that cage and it's time to go, all bets are off.
That is one of the most impressive title-winning efforts I have ever seen in my entire career.
For sure, it's different getting ready to fight Kamaru. But he's the champion. I want to be the champion.
Gilbert Burns wanted a changing of the guard, and perhaps we just got it.
I have no feelings. I'm not going to see a friend right there. I'm just going to fight.
That's a big right hand right here. Let's do it.
I keep marching forward, and I'm going to give you guys a show each and every time, just like that.
I'm the best in the world in this game right now.
Still, Kamaru Usman.
And it's my job to go in there and put his dreams on hold.
You guys are going to see a new king in the welterweight division, and that's me, Gilbert Burns.
Teammates, but says, I'll fight him.